The mouse and I have tried over 2,000 combinations trying to open this safe. I'm not feeling him getting that cheese. It's completely bird and mouse proof. Welcome back to Undertale. And welcome to the Bad Opinion Zone. This is where all the bad opinions are stored. Like AlphysLabs impressions of Mew Mew Kissy Cutie 2. And the stuff that went on in this room. I'm never going to speak about it. What I am going to talk about is the fact that there's a code hidden in the game that references an RGO3 and an RGO4. I think even somebody on YouTube like copied Undertale's animations and made a boss fight involving those two knights. I don't think we could ever run across them in the game. Previously, I left us with this dark room. And we know what dark rooms mean by now. It means another cooking show! Yeah! Nah, it can't possibly be Mettaton. He wouldn't try that shtick again. Besides, we got Master Hacker Alphys here. I should have known! Mettaton, what are you doing? You've hijacked my Let's Play. I'm not happy. Interesting situation has arisen in Hotland. There's a Chocobo running around, doing things. And he's reporting to us live. Please find us some news. Oh man, 10 viewers. This is gonna be harsh. So much stress, I can't take it. I'm gonna need a glass of water. Indeed, a nondescript glass of water. Out here. In the lava area. I got a spin on it. How is it existing? Well, we'll get back to that question in a little bit. I'm gonna look around for some more stuff here. Like this thing. You're paying attention to the ticker at the bottom of the screen, aren't you? Terrible. What has news come to lately? It's a movie script. A sneak preview of a guaranteed not-the-bomb film? Mettaton the Movie 28. Starring Mettaton. That's probably just a baseless rumor, though. You know those leaks, you can't trust them anymore. Like Rayman in Smash Brothers. Everyone thought that was going to be a thing. Then it turned out it wasn't. Nah, I'm not gonna report on leaks, only real news. Confirmed by several sources. No free advertisement for you. It must be a subsidiary of Fox News. This looks familiar. This video game is fantastic. Someone should make a Let's Play of it. Yeah, that is true, though. Were you guys hungry for gorgeous robots? Because, hey, bonus. I'm kinda already reporting on this one. Sorry. I'll just move on with my day. Hey, an Earthbound present. What's an Earthbound present doing here? It's addressed to me. Ooh, it could be a baseball bat. Or a boomerang. I could go for some throwable baseball bats right about now. That's more dangerous than a ballet slipper. I'll open it later. Oh hey, Toby Fox! There's cameos galore going on here. Yeah, Toby's here! And his name is Toby. He's making Undertale 2 as we speak. I better not report on Undertale 2. I don't want to ruin the hype. What the heck is a basketball doing here anyway? Oh, so that explains Papyrus wearing basketballs on his shoulder during our date. I'm sorry, but I'm not too interested in this kind of orb. Maybe if it was sacred and increased my life points. I could really use some more life points. I can't even check my menu at this time. But look at all these news stories I could cover. So many different possibilities. But I'm gonna go with my favorite. There is water here. I need to report on this water. Right now. Hello, I'm ArmoredChocobo. I'm reporting to you live with a glass of water. What's astonishing is that it's just a glass of water. How did it get here, and how is it still existing? And also, our ticker has apparently ran out of news, so this is the only news you get. Wait a second, what? It's not a glass of water at all. It's a bomb! No! I don't like this! I'm going to explode! Cameraman, put that camera down and help me. I'm trained to report on the news, not explosions. Everything is a bomb! Toby, how could you? Basketball, how could you? Oh, this is getting dangerous. Why do I have to defuse all the bombs? This is not why I went to journalism school. You had way too much time to prepare this. I'll be reporting from beyond the grave. Ooh. Ghost reporter. Wait, we lost a viewer? I guess they didn't like the news. They're missing out on the interesting part. I have to defuse all these bombs. And I have to get a viewer back. Luckily, there's an app for that. We can defuse bombs with our phone. There's probably going to be a possibility in a few years. Those phones do everything. First things first, I'm defusing the Toby bomb. Yeah, it's going to explode in a few seconds, and it just plain doesn't care. I'll make it care. Defuse! That's right, you could check the bombs, but that kinda wastes time. I'm gonna head to the bottom left, because it's nice and easy. All it is protected by lasers. I'm good at lasers. Time to disarm Undertale. Yeah, I really should have rented it first. Then I would have realized it was the bomb. And then I would do like an early release video of it. Diffused! Ah, I stopped right in the middle of an orange laser. That's bad. Luckily they shut off after a while after getting touched by one. Alright, time for this movie script bomb. It must be a Michael Bay film. I saw the latest Transformers movie. I think it stunk. It didn't make much sense to me, especially the ending. Having defused the Earthbound present. Unfortunately, it was just a super bomb. Now I'm gonna work on that basketball bomb. I'm not interested in sports. That's right, that's what I think about it. One bomb left. That glass of water that was flying around. We used EM fields to trap it there. Take this, you extremely agile glass of water. It is extremely agile, isn't it? Even in EM fields, it's still moving. I took care of all your bombs. I'm good at this. I went to the bomb defusal school of journalism. And it would have killed me dead. Oh, you tricked me! They were a failsafe this entire time! Am I exploded yet? I haven't noticed an explosion going on. I don't see heaven. That's because Alphys came to save the day. She did some things. She finagled a bomb thingy switch guy. Yeah, that's what she did. She deactivated with her hacking skills. By the powers of Chocobo and Alphys. You cannot win, evil robot. We'll stop all of your plans. But we won't stop your lack of viewer retention. What happened to that other viewer? That was exciting as heck. It was like an action movie in news form. You are kinda weird yet. Confident? That's good. You just have to work on your stuttering problem and you could be my co-commentator. But she'll just have to settle for saving me from robots. What? We could just do what? Turn what? It sounded like you were saying something important. Oh well, I guess if it was important, she'd really say it. I wonder what Undyne thought about the news when it was awesome and action-y. I bet Papyrus is just watching the ticker feed, though. Yeah, she helped me right at the very end. Did you see that? Did you just say what I think you said? Yeah, I'm sure that's what most people say after playing Yoshi's Woolly World. That game has a strange effect on people that are trying to be tough. Constantly getting closer and closer to that core. Indeed. Well, I'm sorry, I progressed through this game way too fast. Sorry, Undyne. I should have distracted myself with more secrets, but now's not the time for secret. Now's the time to meet Asgore. Eh, not really. I heard he's a big furry pushover. And that's corroborated by like 2 sources now. And now 3. And maybe not get murdered by Robot. I think my main goal right now is not to get murdered by Robot. Then I could worry about the barrier and Asgore and all that. I sure hope I don't get murdered by Robot. I don't know, I'm getting another foreboding feeling. It's like it's scattered all across the Hotlands for some reason. Oh well, might as well move to the next floor. And I heard that sound effect. That was an Earthbound sound effect when you open presents. As you can tell, this game is just full of sound clips from other games. Some of them from Earthbound. I think you could hear Venus in the Mad Dummies theme. Hey, a power bracelet! I could go for one of those. I could lift rocks. Oh, you're just a really stale croissant. The only thing it powers up is your jaw muscles. And a spider donut, but it's just a display model. Just a display donut. This is the spider bake sale that they were talking about in the ruins. All proceeds go to real spiders. Well, as much as I would like to back up my fellow spider, not for that much money. I got a spider donut for 7 gold. I'm not spending that much. Unfortunately, this guy got railroaded into buying a donut. He didn't want to. But that girl over there, she kept staring at him in this creepy way. I hate when the bakery cashier people do that. Well, that's how you get a spider. I came out with my donut intact. Oh, really? Why is that? We got puzzles here. North and south this time. And we're gonna have to solve them both. But I bet they're even trickier now. I'm gonna need Alphys' help. But she doesn't like giving way to solutions. We could call her if we need help, though. Finally, we get Alphys' number. Actually, aren't we already doing that? I get your pings all the time. Yeah, you kinda did. You automatically friended me. My privacy was intruded upon. No, I don't. I think Mew Mew 2 is way better than Mew Mew 1. I disagree with you. Now we have to head through this steam maze. Which is a little bit trickier. Well, actually, not as tricky as you think. I just got lost for a little bit. Now I know where I'm going. I'm going right to a puzzle. Hey, it's the tag team between the Sundare Plane and, Vulcan. Vulcan, right away, criticizing you, so you do not attack me. Then I'll deal with the Sundare Plane. As you can see, her attacks are a lot slower because, she's still coded to think that, Vulcan is also attacking me. But other than that, it's pretty much the same battle as before. I'm going through this for one very specific reason. Is that there is actually a reaction to what happens to Sundare Plane when you spare her. Like, Thank you for letting me know. Here's a hug for you. And now we could just take care of Vulcan. I'm glad that that's so very intentional. The Sundare plane turning into, a not Sundare plane. I'm still wondering what the heck was Toby thinking, though. Where did her bow go, for that matter? Oh well, puzzle time. This puzzle only gives us one bit of ammo, so we have to get all the blocks out of the way. Easier than it looks, actually. I just blindly started moving blocks around. I had so much trouble at that in my first playthrough. And hey! Those Diamond Earthbound enemies! They found bodies! And they love watching Mettaton. He beats up those heel-turning villains, even on the quiz shows, where they know all the answers. And this guy likes when everything looks the worst. Mettaton will still pose dramatically. It's like these things are hints because they're in different colors, but no, that would be Zelda logic, wouldn't it? I will not pay attention to what they have to say. Instead, I'll get lost in the steam maze a little bit more. I'm sure I'm going in the right direction. I'm good at this. And we got this thing now. Unfortunately, when we hit this conveyor belt, we're still classified as moving, so these blue lasers will get set off, no matter what. Ah, I should have stopped there. Now I'm gonna have to eat a hot cat. You will never make that sound again. I will find where you live. Hey Alphys, I just ate a hot cat. What do you have to think about this? Ah, she's inviting us to watch human TV. Oh, that show. I'm not big on anime, I'm sorry. I really want to turn you down, but I don't want to hurt your feelings. I'll tolerate it. It's in English, right? Because I don't want to hear moon runes and read English. There's only very few cases where I'll do that. Alphys! Alphys! Ah, she's geeking out again. She's like Nana, but replace the ocean with Mew Mew Kissy Cutie. I swear she just said something about Yanapis and her fate. Oh good, she's running out of things to say. Crud! She's not out of things to say. She just spoiled the whole show if you can read that fast. Well, I don't need to watch it now. You just told me everything. Thank you. Why do you nerds have to do that? Why do you have to nerd out all the time? I mean, do it if it involves video games, because I'm okay with that. Alright, I'm gonna have to find out how to solve this without, resorting to violence, which I do when I get in puzzles. Alright, how do I figure this one out? I did so easy the last time, now I'm having troubles on this puzzle instead of the other puzzle. I gotta find a way to make a gap in here. Ah, there we go. I could have just moved it one more left over. I'm still good at puzzles, don't judge me. Now we finally opened the last door. I hope it's the last door. I'm just gonna smell those flowers first. Defy physics and smell those flowers. Nothing can stop me. I am determined. I'm determined to do everything in this game. Like getting lost in this maze a third time. I'm good. I'm good. I'm still competent at puzzles. Don't worry about me. Just open the Super Mario 1-up door. And there's a determination point right here. Yeah, I don't feel determined when I smell cobwebs. I'm thinking, hey, someone's not taking care of their house. Oh, this is getting ominous real quick. Next time on Undertale. Spooky spider dungeon. We have dungeons in our RPGs, didn't you know? Good night, folks.